what the Soviet Union has done is it has provided a do-it-yourself kit for terrorist warfare. Kit, instructions included. That is, it has provided the training, it has provided the arms, the protected arms routes, the sanctuary, the protection, the shelter when somebody has to make a fast getaway, a good deal of diplomatic protection. Over the course of 15 years, the know-how, not the money, because very quickly all terrorist groups have learned how to raise their own money in the millions by hijacking and kidnapping and bank robberies. But of course, the technique of hijacking has got to be learned, and that too has been included in this enormous network of training camps that have trained tens of thousands of people, including the major terrorist groups of all Europe and the democracies, as well as the Palestinian forces, which are terrorist forces, because I'm not saying that everybody in the Palestine resistance is a terrorist, but certainly there are open and very guilty terrorist formations. Now, the training has been provided, first in Cuba, then in the Arab arc backing the Palestine resistance from Lebanon and Syria, and for a while Iraq, not so much now, to South Yemen, which is a Soviet satellite state, to Libya, about which we have heard something, but I think not enough, in its relations with the Soviet Union for one thing, and in its $12 billion arms deal with the Soviet Union, and its 20 camps or 30 camps for some 20,000 terrorists at a time within Libya, with the Cubans coming in to provide the most sophisticated training for this guerrilla warfare training, for sabotage, for disguise, for map work, for communications, for karate, for all the techniques of urban guerrilla warfare, for hijacking, kidnapping, and so on.
These have been left-wing terrorist groups.
I'm speaking of the left-wing terrorist groups.